Are you a big Game of Thrones fan like me and maybe watched the show too, maybe 3 times all the way through? And are you by chance a gamer? Well, what if I told you they made a Game of Thrones video game called Game of Thrones Kingsroad? This is actually a brand new action RPG that takes place in Westeros, and it actually lets you meet some of the most iconic people inside of Game of Thrones. Listen, I knew I was gonna like this game when one of the first main people that I was introduced to was Jon Snow and Samuel Tarly up in Castle Black. It's Poppy Snow! You know nothing, Jon Snow.
John.
Let's go! Now, when you first begin your journey, you get to choose between 3 different classes of characters: the knight, the sellsword, and the assassin. Now, my style of gameplay is always going to be like stealthy gameplay, so I definitely chose the assassin. So your character is kind of like Jon Snow in the story, where you do play as an illegitimate child of a small noble house in the north. So basically, this game kind of just allows you to forge your own legacy and get your reputation up while meeting all the different houses. I think one of the most exciting parts about this game was the fact that the map, when you open it, because it is a big open world map, literally spans from Castle Black, just north of the wall, all the way down to Dorne. It's the entirety of the map, and you get to explore all of it. Now, in this game, you get to enjoy an original journey and storylines that kind of deepen the lore of Game of Thrones, in the sense that you get to meet all kind of people that they weren't able to add to the actual story. And kind of like Game of Thrones, there is a political aspect where you do kind of have to navigate complexities of the different power struggles going on in Westeros, which I think is kind of a cool addition. This game also offers dynamic and immersive combat with the usual controls of dodging and parrying, and emphasizing impactful and exhilarating different kinds of sword fights, along with different abilities that you get to use within your combat. Now, what I really like is the skill tree. The skill tree is very intricate, but at the same time, it's super easy to understand. Not only do you get to explore Westeros and meet all kind of amazing different characters and fight different beasts and creatures within Game of Thrones universe, you also can do this co-op with your friend if they get the game as well. Now, just like any game, this game offers 3 different versions. You got the standard version, the deluxe version, and the ultimate version. If this game is something that you think you might be interested in, you can get it on Steam, or I'll have the link down below if you want to head over there and check it out. And if you do decide to get it, I'll see you in Westeros.